And that topic today is leaving your ex behind. They are not the soulmate. They are not the bestie. Why go back to something that is not working out for you? What is the logical explanation of that? Well, I'll tell you. There is no logical explanation to go back to your ex. It's dumb. It's stupid. Nobody got time for that. It is 2025. We are leveling up in this season, in this year. You deserve better. Oh, they're gonna change. They love me. I love them. You said that about the last ex, and the one before that one, and the one before that one. I'm starting to see a trend here. God's not gonna bring you your soulmate, and you still got all this baggage from your ex. God's gonna be like, oh no, you ain't ready. You're not ready for a promotion. You're not ready for the level up because you're still dealing with this. I closed that door. Why are you leaving it open crack because you scared? You will never get anywhere in life if you're always looking behind you. Your ex, that's behind you. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of We Listen and We Don't Judge. My name is AJ, and here on this podcast, we're here to talk about things that people normally should talk about, but don't talk about, so I'm going to be the one that talks about those things. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like, follow, and share, so that way it can tell the YouTube algorithm that this video is good, and it's informational, and it's positive, and good for the environment, and also it can send this video out to the people that need to hear this message today, but also so you can stay informed with new videos that I post, and you can always be notified. Now, on today's topic, we're going to be discussing something that I really feel everybody needs to talk about, everybody needs to have advice on, and that topic today is leaving your ex behind. Now, the reason that I'm bringing this topic up is because I actually have two friends that I was talking to recently who are just like stuck in this vicious loop, this vicious cycle of going back to their exes. And that's something you shouldn't do. It's an ex for a reason, right? I definitely had to come on here and make a video about this topic because I have been one of those people that have been stuck in a vicious cycle of going back to my ex, even when I knew it was unhealthy. So maybe this video is going to help somebody not do that. So exes, let's talk about it, right? Why do we have exes? We have exes because they're not the person we're supposed to be with, right? They are not the person we are supposed to spend the rest of our life with. They are not the soulmate. They are not the bestie. They are not nothing, right? An ex is an ex for a reason. It didn't work out for a reason. So why go back to something that is not working out for you? What is the logical explanation of that? Well, I'll tell you. There is no logical explanation to go back to your ex. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's really dumb because what you're doing is you're hurting yourself, for one. For two, you're preventing yourself from actually meeting your soulmate. You will never meet your soulmate if you keep going back to your ex. Your ex is your ex for a reason. Let's just run through a list of reasons why your ex is your ex. Because they treat you like crap, they cheated on you, they don't listen to you, you don't feel seen or heard in the relationship, you feel that they're not supportive. The list goes on and on and on, right? Etc., etc., etc. They're not healthy for you. They're not promoting the well-being of your life. They're not trying to promote you to the next level of your life. An ex is toxic. There's no other way to describe an ex. They're an ex for a reason. It's time to move on. And to think about it, if you really want to break this down, why people go back to their exes, why they can't break that cycle and stay with their exes, and then they're in a situationship of being with their ex, not being with their ex, being with the ex, not being with the ex. Nobody got time for that. It is 2025. We are leveling up in this season, in this year. But let me tell you why you're stuck in the cycle that you're stuck in with your ex. You're stuck in that cycle with your ex because you're comfortable. There's no other reason why you're going to be with your ex. Oh, wait. Because you love them? Because you love them? Okay. Right. That's the only reason why you're stuck with your ex. Because you love them. And that's the only reason why you're going back. That's BS. The reason why you keep going back to your ex is not because you love them. If you love them, y'all wouldn't be breaking up every 2 seconds. If they loved you, y'all wouldn't be breaking up every 2 seconds. Y'all wouldn't be toxic for each other. The reason why you're still in this cycle with your ex is because you're comfortable. You're scared to be alone. Let's just, come on. Come to the front of the class. It's okay. You're just scared to be alone. You are comfortable with your ex because they're filling a void. They're filling a need of you not having to be alone with yourself. So you go back to something that's comfortable for you, which is your ex, who gives you attention and who deals with your crap, who's always there when you need them. You see, it's comfortability. You're not with your ex because you love them. You're still with your ex or dealing with your ex because it's a familiar type of situation. It's kind of like a safety blanket. Perfect example. When you were a kid, or if this didn't happen to you when you were a kid, but a lot of kids have a safety blanket, and that's their little blankie. You know, and it makes them feel safe and warm, and like, oh, the world, nothing can go wrong in the world because I have my blankie. That's your ex. Your ex is your safety blankie. You need to let go of your safety blankie, because if you don't let go of your safety blankie, you are never ever going to end up with the person you actually deserve. You deserve better. And think about it. You're like, oh, okay. You're like, AJ, I can't leave my ex. I love them too much. I love them too much. Blah 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 blah. But and they're gonna change, and I just have faith that everything's gonna get better, and blah blah blah. Really? That's the lies you're gonna feed yourself. Okay. How's that working out for you? How many exes have you actually had? Let's start there. Everybody has exes, right? Everybody has exes. Now, with each ex that you've had, I'm sure you said the same stuff. Oh, they're gonna change. They love me. I love them. You said that about the last ex, and the one before that one, and the one before that one. I'm starting to see a trend here. Do you? I see it. You're comfortable with your exes. That's bad. Now, there's also a positive and that negative with you being comfortable with your exes, is that each ex you had, they were at one point the new relationship, the new thing, and you had to get over your ex to be with the new thing. So now we're back at square one of, now you gotta get over your ex to be with the new thing, because the new thing is out there. There's always something new out there, whether it's a new car, a new house, a new job, a new friendship, a new relationship. Life is about new. Life is about growth. And that growth is going to bring new into your life. But you can't have growth and you can't have new if you're still stuck with the past. The past is the past for a reason. It's not meant to be a part of your future or your present. That's next. You got to leave your ex where they belong, in the past, in the rear view. There's a reason why the rear view mirror is smaller than your front windshield. Your front windshield is larger than your rear view mirror for a reason. That's how small your past is. It's very small. It already happened. You can't go back and change anything. It's done. It's written in permanent marker. You can't go back and erase it, change it. You can't. But the future is big as the front windshield, because there's endless possibilities. It's a big open field, a blank canvas for you to do whatever you wish with your future and your present. That's why it's a lot larger than the rear view mirror. But you're never going to get to that part of your life if you're focused on what's behind you. There's a reason why race cars, they go forward, not backwards. There's a reason why all these cars are going forwards and not backwards. You will never get anywhere in life if you're always looking behind you. Your ex, that's behind you. That's behind you. Your new thing, that's in front of you. Whenever that time is that you're going to meet them. But I will tell you this. I understand that being with the ex is hard to get over them at times. But it's only hard if you make it hard. I personally have been single for 8 years. Happy about it. Really happy about it. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Within those 8 years, I was broken up with my ex for that long as well. But in that time frame, I would say the first 4 years, I was doing the dance too. I was talking to my ex. We didn't get back together or nothing, but I still communicated with him. We were talking off and on, and going from blocking each other, not blocking each other, blocking each other, not blocking each other, playing the game. I was there. I played the game too. But then it dawned on me. I was like, wait, what am I doing? I'm never going to meet my soulmate if I keep trying to bring the past along with me. This was me, physically trying to drag the past into my future. And you can't do that. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. You can't try to bring what's already behind you and you left behind. Can't bring it with you to where you're going and where you're meant to be. God is never going to level you up in blessings, level you up in life. If you hanging on to what's already been done, God already closed that door for you, but you're like, nah, God, I got this. Let me, I got this, God. Look, God, I got this. You don't know. You don't know them like I do, God. There you go again. Telling yourself a whole bed sheet full of lies. For what? Just leave them behind. Leave them behind. They are actually hurting your growth. Think about that. Your ex is hurting your growth. You are never going to grow until you leave them behind. Everything new is going to be scary. That's your ex. Leaving your ex is new. It's going to be scary, but it's only scary because it's new. Let me say that again. Leaving your ex is going to be scary because it's new, and the only reason why it's scary is because it's new. Anything new is going to seem scary because it's unfamiliar. It's uncharted territory. But if you take that first step, you're just like, take that first step, and you take another one, and oh, look, you saw that? Wait, saw what direction I'm going? Oh, forwards. And if you do that, that forward direction is going to lead you to somebody better for you. I promise you that. That's how you got over the last ex, and you ended up with your most recent person that we're talking about, who is now an ex. You had to leave that behind, move yourself forward to meet the person that is currently your ex. So now we just have to take that same method. You did it before. That's why you could do it again. You did it before. How many exes have you had? How many? You did it before. Just do it again. There's nothing different. The only thing different is a different person. That's the only difference. But you left that person to get to this person. Now we just got to leave this person to get to that person. And I'm not saying you need to be jumping around, from person to person. Like, no, you're only with your ex out of comfortability. You don't want to be alone. You feel that comfort. You feel that safety. And it's beautiful and it feels warm. But it's also making you feel like crap. Because no ex makes you feel good, right? Unless you have kids together, and then you kind of have to deal with each other. But if you don't have kids and you and your ex, leave them behind. You don't have a reason, a purpose to continue to communicate with them. They're holding you back. So I'm not going to beat a dead horse on this. The main objective, the main thing I want you to grasp out of this whole little message here is that you had an ex before, and you had to move from that ex to get to your current ex. So the same things you did to get over that person, do it again to get over this person, and maybe add some new things in there. Maybe like go to the gym, or focus on yourself. That's what I've been doing this entire 8 years that I've been single. I've been focusing on me, and with me focusing on me, I created a podcast. I'm working on my music, worked on my body, got those gains, and then eventually I know that I will attract the right person for me. When you value yourself, you're not going to want to go back to your ex. You're going to be like, wait, me go back to you? That's an L. Wait, no. That's an L. Why would I? What? I'm leveling up. I don't got time to be trying to deal with you, trying to look in the past, trying to reminisce. You're an ex for a reason. It didn't work out for a reason. I send you love and light. I don't want to be with you no more. I got places to be, people to see, places to go. That's the mindset you need to have. Again, you can't drag your past with you into your future. An ex is an ex for a reason, to teach you a lesson. And also with those lessons, you're able to, work on yourself. So that way, when you get to your new relationship, you're not dumping stuff from the past onto your future. And that's another thing I want to touch on real fast. Don't be taking what happened in your last relationship and bringing it into your new one. Don't do that. Come on. Let it go. Once you heal and you get over your ex, work on yourself really, really hard. Really, really hard. Again, I'm going to say it again. Really, really hard. Work on yourself first before you get with this next person, because this next person did nothing. And you're going to treat the next person like you treated this one? They ain't do nothing to you. They just got here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you might be shooting yourself in the foot. You might be hurting yourself. God literally might send you a blessing, and you're going to flop the blessing because you're still dealing with the ex, dealing with the trauma from the ex, trying to, hold on to the past while also trying to move to the future. You'll miss your whole blessing. Because of that type of energy, that type of mentality. You're going to miss out on a whole blessing. So heal first. Get over your ex. Well, let's start. Look, rewind. First, get over your ex. They're bad. Understand this. They're no good for you. Leave them alone. After you do that, heal yourself. Focus on you. Focus on being the best version that you could possibly be for you. Heal the trauma that was in that relationship. So that way you can get ready, prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically for your next relationship. So that way when you have your next one, hey, that might be end game for you. The universe and God will be like, you know what? You left your ex alone. I know what you need in love. I created you. I know where your soulmate is. So work with me, work on yourself, and let's work together on this. And then when you're ready, I'm going to usher in your soulmate. That's how it works. That's how the universe works. That's how God works. You're never going to meet your soulmate until you work on yourself. God's not going to bring you your soulmate and you still got all this baggage from your ex. God's going to be like, oh no, you ain't ready. You're not ready for a promotion. You're not ready for the level up because you're still dealing with this. I closed that door. Why are you leaving it open crack because you scared? You leaving it cracked so you can, but if I need to go back, no, close it. Close the door. Close it. Close the door. God has a better opportunity waiting for you. A better girl if you're a guy. Actually, it don't matter. If you're a girl, guy, because, hey, we all dating all different types of people out here right now. So God will bring your soulmate no matter. This message is not gender specific. So God will bring you your soulmate and whatever that looks like for you in your world, whatever you like to date, whoever you like to date, God will bring you your soulmate. But you're not going to be ready for your soulmate if you're still dealing with your ex. That's just how it is. So I'm going to end the video on that note. Leave your ex behind. It's done. You're beating a dead horse. It's time to move on. It's time. This video found you. It's time to move on. This is your sign. God sent me to give you the holy grail of how to leave your ex. So you're welcome. But yeah, leave your ex alone so that way you can be ready for your soulmate and you can heal yourself before you actually meet your soulmate. So you can have a healthy relationship with your soulmate and you guys can prosper. And so you don't fumble the bag on your soulmate and lose your soulmate. And then I know where you're going to go if you lose your soulmate. You're going to go back that way. Don't do it. Don't do it because actually your soulmate, you'll never actually leave your soulmate. Y'all never break up. So yeah, take that. Just take it. Take that. Yeah, take that. But anyway, if you like this video today, make sure you hit the like, follow, and share. So that way I can send this video out to people that actually need to leave their exes behind too. You're not alone. I was definitely not alone when I was in the same boat as you. There's a community of people that are still dealing with their exes. So like, follow, and share this video so it can go out to all the people that need to leave their exes. And this video can help inspire them to do so. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. I'll see you in the next one.